Ever pondered on how to lead when you're not in charge? Leadership, a term often associated with authority and control, poses a paradox when you're required to lead without holding a position of power. This conundrum is more common than you might think, and it's one that many of us grapple with in our professional and personal lives. Enter the book, How to Lead When You're Not in Charge by Clay Scroggins, a resource that aims to navigate this complex territory. Scroggins provides an enlightening perspective on leadership, challenging the conventional notion that you need a title or a team to lead. He argues that true leadership is less about authority and more about influence, initiative, and the courage to make a difference, regardless of your position. So, whether you're a seasoned leader seeking a fresh perspective, or you're stepping into a leadership role for the first time, this book is a treasure trove of insights. Stay tuned as we delve into the key takeaways from this insightful book. Influence, not authority, is the magic wand of leadership. In Clay Scroggins' riveting book, How to Lead When You're Not in Charge, our first key concept is the power of influence over authority. It may seem counterintuitive at first, as we often associate leadership with authority. However, Scroggins challenges this notion by asserting that influence can be a more potent tool than direct authority. Imagine a scenario where two people are working together. One has the title, the official authority, but the other person has the influence. Who do you think will be more successful in leading the team? The person with influence, right? Influence inspires trust, fosters collaboration, and encourages others to follow your leadership willingly, not out of obligation. So, how does one cultivate influence? It starts with building relationships. You see, influence is inherently relational. It's about understanding others, their needs, their motivations, and their aspirations. It's about showing empathy, demonstrating respect, and fostering a sense of belonging. Next, it's about demonstrating competence. People are more likely to be influenced by those they perceive as knowledgeable and skilled. Show your team that you know your stuff, that you're committed to continuous learning and improvement. Finally, it's about consistency. Influence isn't built overnight. It requires consistent action, consistent behavior, and consistent communication. It requires you to show up, day in and day out, as a person of integrity and reliability. Influence also means understanding that every interaction, every conversation, and every decision is an opportunity to lead, regardless of your official title or position. It's about leading from where you are, using what you have, to make a positive impact. So, if you want to lead effectively, focus less on acquiring authority and more on cultivating influence. Be that person who inspires others, who fosters collaboration, who leads with empathy and respect. Remember, influence often trumps authority in the journey of effective leadership. Are you leading yourself effectively? This is a question that invites us to delve into the second key concept from Clay Scroggins' enlightening book, self-leadership. Self-leadership is the foundation upon which all other leadership roles are built. It's about taking responsibility for your actions, decisions, and ultimately, your life. It's about understanding that you are in charge of yourself, even when you're not in charge of others. The first aspect of self-leadership we need to consider is self-awareness. This means having a clear understanding of your personality, including your strengths, weaknesses, thoughts, beliefs, motivation, and emotions. Self-awareness allows you to understand how you are perceived by others and how your actions and attitudes affect them. It's like holding a mirror to your soul, enabling you to see your true self. Next, we move on to self-management. This is the ability to manage your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors in different situations. It involves being able to control impulsive feelings and behaviors, manage your emotions in healthy ways, take initiative, follow through on commitments, and adapt to changing circumstances. It's like being the captain of your ship, navigating through the stormy seas of life. Lastly, we look at personal growth. This means being committed to improving yourself, not for anyone else, but for your own satisfaction and fulfillment. It involves setting personal goals, learning new skills, seeking feedback, and stepping out of your comfort zone. It's like being a gardener, constantly tending to and nurturing your own growth. All of these elements combined create a strong sense of self-leadership. They empower you to lead yourself effectively, even when no one is watching, and even when you're not in charge of others. They help you to become a better leader, not just in the workplace, but in all areas of your life. So I ask you again, are you leading yourself effectively? Remember, to lead others, you must first lead yourself. Does your attitude reflect your aspirations as a leader? Let's dive deeper into the third key concept from Clay Scroggins' insightful book, Nurturing a Positive Attitude. Often we underestimate the sheer power of our mindset and attitude. However, in the realm of leadership, It's a game changer. An attitude isn't just a state of mind, it's a reflection of who we are, what we believe, and how we approach the world. It's like a mirror that reflects our inner selves to those around us. And when we talk about leadership, we're talking about that mirror being in a showroom, under the spotlight. A positive attitude can be infectious. Just as a smile can light up a room, a positive attitude can spark enthusiasm, motivation, and a can-do spirit in a team. This isn't just some motivational mumbo-jumbo. It's a proven principle that has been observed in countless studies and real-life scenarios. Think about it. Would you rather follow a leader who is always pessimistic, always finding problems, never solutions? Or would you prefer someone who, despite the challenges, maintains an optimistic outlook, always looking for opportunities for growth and improvement? Leadership isn't about having the biggest office or the highest salary. It's about influencing others, inspiring them, and leading by example. And a positive attitude is one of the most powerful tools in a leader's toolbox. But remember, nurturing a positive attitude isn't about ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging the challenges and choosing to focus on the solutions rather than the problems. It's about choosing to see the glass as half full. Not because it's easy, but because it's a more productive and empowering perspective. In essence, a positive attitude is like a beacon of light in the darkness. It can guide you and those around you towards success, even in the face of adversity. It's not just about feeling good, it's about creating an environment where everyone feels empowered, motivated, and ready to tackle whatever comes their way. A positive attitude can pave the path to leadership, regardless of your official position. What if every challenge is an opportunity in disguise? This question brings us to the fourth key concept from Clay Scroggins' enlightening book, How to Lead When You're Not in Charge. The concept is simple, yet powerful. Embracing challenges as opportunities. Imagine you're walking through a forest and you come across a thick, heavy log blocking your path. You could view this as a nuisance, a problem, an obstacle that's keeping you from moving forward. Or you could see it as an opportunity to build your strength, to test your resolve, to prove to yourself that you can overcome anything that stands in your way. That's what it means to embrace challenges as opportunities. In the realm of leadership, challenges are not just inevitable, they're necessary. They're the crucibles in which our leadership skills are forged and refined. Every difficulty we face is a test, an opportunity to prove our mettle, to demonstrate our ability to adapt, innovate, and persevere. When we shift our perspective and start viewing challenges as opportunities, we unlock our potential for growth. Let's say, for instance, you're leading a project and you're hit with a sudden budget cut. That's a challenge, no doubt about it. But it's also an opportunity. It's a chance to get creative, to think outside the box, to find ways to do more with less. It's an opportunity to prove that you can deliver results under pressure, that you can turn setbacks into comebacks. Embracing challenges as opportunities also means embracing the chance to learn. Every challenge we face teaches us something new, whether it's a new skill, a new perspective, or a new understanding of our own capabilities. And with each new lesson learned, we become better, stronger, more effective leaders. So the next time you're faced with a challenge, don't shy away from it. Don't let it intimidate you or discourage you. Instead, embrace it. See it for what it truly is, an opportunity in disguise. Remember, every challenge you face is a stepping stone on your path to becoming a better leader. Let's recap the key takeaways from How to Lead When You're Not in Charge. We began by addressing the leadership conundrum, and we discovered that leadership isn't about titles or positions, but about influence. We learned that influence is a powerful tool that can be harnessed to inspire and motivate others, even when we're not in charge. Next, we delved into the art of leading oneself. We found that self-leadership is the foundation of all leadership. It's about taking responsibility for our actions, setting the right example, and continually striving for self-improvement. We then explored the significance of nurturing a positive attitude. It's not just about being optimistic. It's about fostering a mindset that sees challenges as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Finally, we spoke about embracing challenges as opportunities. Challenges push us beyond our comfort zones, helping us grow and develop as leaders. Remember, you don't need a title to be a leader. So get out there and lead, regardless of your position.